Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of the daily collective messages. Okay, like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, cosmic guides, ascended masters, all beings of the highest, purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Hello, my beautiful star seeds. Okay, my star seer family. So this is a Yemaya reading, okay? So I only got one note, okay? It says no sand, no beaches, just Georgia peaches, okay? So you could be from Georgia, okay? Or you could be from from ATL, okay? From Atlanta. My cat is just like right here doing cat stuff. She trying to get like all the crystals out of the little crystal box, okay? Spirit told me to just leave her on the table, so I'm gonna just leave her. What's the overall energy? Woo, okay. The temple path popped right out. So of course you're walking this amazing and beautiful temple path. Okay, we got storm warning at the bottom of the deck, and we got archangel Uriel, okay, with the 7th chakra. Okay, so you could be having like some crown chakra upgrades going on right now. Okay, we got strategy. I don't know, maybe I think your mind is being worked on in a major way at this time. You know, just the way that you think about things, the way that you're processing these thoughts. When it comes to your temple path, maybe you have learned to like put spirit in those things, you know, like maybe you're getting the hang of them, of the way that they support you and what your purpose really is supposed to be, what it is you're supposed to be doing, okay? So it says receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple in a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime, okay? It says this card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all a part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members and friends, angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful, life expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. Okay, so I'm hearing higher self meditations will be very good for you at this time. You could be having some financial constraints. Okay, it says restrictions concerning money right here on the next page, but I think that you're just going through like some sort of spiritual upgrade, or maybe that could be the storm that's coming. I feel like this is definitely a storm warning. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. It says, I open my heart to my spiritual truth, and a deeper connection with spirit, guidance, and inspiration come freely and easily to me. Okay. So I think you're going into this place, like you're going to go through something that could be like, that could try you mentally, you know, but I think you have all of the strength and everything that you need in order to handle the situation, in order to like, you know, go through this storm without being harmed at all, you know. But I think that this mentally taxing time is going to lead into a place where you feel more free, more easy about life, you know, and where you are more freely and easily receiving messages and guidance from your ancestors and from your beautiful spiritual teams that surround you. Okay. We got flow. Okay, so you're gonna need to really go with the flow at this time. Okay, and then we got smiles that fell off. Okay, so flow says the more you resist the current of change, the harder the current pushes. If you hold on to the grass on the side of the river, not wanting to move, you will be battered by the strong current. If you float in the middle of the river, the current is gentle and you float easily downstream. Aim for the path of least resistance and go with the flow, So if you are headed into some sort of storm, this is definitely the advice, remembering you're on this beautiful temple path, and that you may have like answers and guidance and things that other people outside of you don't necessarily have. Smile your way through this thing and go with the flow. Okay. Like, don't let nothing upset you or anything like that, or if it does, try to communicate as clearly and as calm as possible. Ooh. So it says smile, okay? Smile at someone, look them in the eye, and see an amazing human creation. Miracles are everywhere in the form of you and every person you meet. So I think maybe you're going into something where you're going to need to bring a little more lighthearted type of energy with you. What else? We got 2. The law of 1, okay? It says when you understand this law, you start listening to your intuition, So I think you do definitely have the concept of the law of oneness down, And then we got the law of healing. It says love and fear are basic emotions on the earth plane. Fear blocks spiritual, mental, and emotional bodies, So I think they're saying she's saying, don't let fear get in your way. Like, I think this is a big thing for you. I think that maybe something is about to happen that has the ability to push you back into that place of fear, but she's wanting you to stay on this vibration of love, and don't allow fear to come back in and block you. Okay. There's nothing for you to be afraid of. Everything is going great for you. Okay. We got the law of grace at the bottom of the deck. It says grace is a divine dispensation of mercy. It dissolves karma, creates miracles, and changes matter. Okay. So going into situations with that vibration of grace, that vibration of love, that constant knowledge and memory that you are a part of the one, a part of the whole, this grace, this loving energy dissolves anything that you could ever come up against, when you smile your way through a situation rather than frowning your way through a situation, it becomes something that is much easier to deal with. Okay. Because you're here to birth this beautiful new age into this creation, here to birth new creations and to help the divine dream this new energy into being, and you have already done such great work so far. Maybe you're about to get some sort of revelation. Okay. We got get grounded at this time. Okay. So you could be a very highly sensitive empath. Your connection to nature is very important at this time. And also there's a lot of roses. Okay. Here's more roses. Okay. So the love of God is all over you. Okay. We got the mirror right here with who or what is triggering you. So somebody could come around trying to mirror you, and this could trigger you in some sort of way, or someone could be around mirroring you at this time. For all I know, this could be a storm that you just came out of. Okay. It could be past, present, or future. You're just going to have to put it where it fits, because I really don't know specifically. It's not very clear, which tells me that, this could be different situations for different people, But I think you could be allowing someone to trigger you. And you just need to be very careful with that, what is it about that person that makes you want to give them the power to trigger you? Okay. Because you really, no one has power over how you think, people could be some people are you made me do this, or, you made me mad. You made me they made me have to cuss them out and whoopty wop. But you really don't have to react in those types of ways. At the end of the day, that shit is a choice. So choose oneness, choose healing, choose to release fear, choose to be on a vibration of grace, choose to bring love to the situation, or choose not to be in that damn situation. Okay. Yeah, we got trust your path and trust yourself when you're making these decisions on how you are choosing to move. It says if you knew what you would be supported, what would you do? Maybe there's something coming up where you're going to walk away from a certain situation or a certain, like, I don't know, a certain family dynamic or something. You could be walking away from a job, or this could be anything. Okay, what else? We got starseed, okay, with what lights you up, okay? And I did say, hello, beautiful starseeds, okay? So I started this. So you could be walking towards something that lights you up a lot more than whatever it is you do now, like professionally, or even in the areas of love is what I'm hearing. And I think that this is something that could, like I said, has the ability to like make old patterns come back. You know, like I think you're running into some sort of energy that's going to remind you of some energy that you have already came from, that you have already overcame. So you're going to have to pay a lot of attention to yourself and be careful not to get triggered by certain people and certain things that are about to transpire. Okay, we got the priestess. So remember that you are this beautiful high priest or priestess in your own right. It says, how are you being called to step up and lead? And that's exactly what Yemaya is asking you to do if it comes to any drama or anything like that. Or if you have a hard time handling your revelations, you know, you're going to have to remember that you are a leader, okay? And that whatever, like in certain situations, your energy is so powerful that it's going to overpower all of the energy in the room, all of the, like it's going to overpower the whole situation, you know? So if sometimes if you lose your shit, then everything goes to shit around you because you're so powerful and you're so amazing, okay? So like get a handle on that, because your anger doesn't only hurt others, but also yourself, you know? Yeah, we got no, okay? We got wait, pause, postpone, say no. So maybe something you could be needing to turn down, or maybe just saying no for you is what I'm really hearing. Like saying no now to certain things, certain offers in order to get, and then there's more storm energy on this no card, you know. I was going to say in order to get down to like these epiphanies, these great ideas, this great, like this higher expansion of your awareness and of the way that you think about and deal with things. So Yemaya is helping you to usher in some sort of new energy, but it's coming in the form of a storm, okay? It's going to look like a storm. It's going to look like something went wrong, but nothing went wrong, okay? Yemaya is moving things around in your favor. And she's asking you to just stay very level-headed, stay tempered, stay being that beautiful earth angel that you are. Yeah, play. Have a little fun, you know? Like try not to take things so serious at this time. You know, now is the time for you to celebrate. It says have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious, you know? Yeah, and then we got Lumeria with creating heaven on earth. I think that at this time, you know, like you have the ability to create whatever it is that you want, you know? And like sometimes it's very hard to stay focused on the positive outcome or to see everything, you know, from this great, you know, responsible higher perspective. Like sometimes that shit is just not right there to grab it in the moment, you know? So I think maybe a little bit more meditation, you know, staying grounded at this time so that when you are met with this situation where somebody's trying to mirror you, someone's trying to trigger you, I'm getting this energy of someone mirroring you to like get over on you, you know? But I get this feeling like you're going to question yourself, you know, or you could be questioning yourself right now, you know, but Spirit's saying like you need to trust yourself. You need to trust your gut. You need to trust what you're hearing. And you need to trust yourself when yourself be like, no, we don't want to do that. Don't be like, you know, like if you say no, she's saying like you need to stick with that. And sometimes if you feel that feeling that you need to say no and you go ahead and let people talk, oh, come on, it'll be fun and we'll do up. And then you go and you experience a storm. Don't get mad because you knew that you didn't need to go or you didn't need to be there or you didn't need to be around these people. Or something about that situation that made your gut be like, oh, hell no. We going, nah, I'm going to stay. What'd you say? Nah, I'm going to stay in bed. Got to meditate, okay? So, I think now is a good time for you to just pay attention to who you're entertaining energetically and who you really want to be around. What's get grounded? Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. Like, this is where the bag is at this time. Staying in this place of home, staying very connected to yourself, you know, and also staying very grounded and connected with nature. What else? What's the mirror with this who or what is triggering you? Okay, we got the Four of Wands. This is what I'm saying. Somebody's coming along to mirror this, this happy energy that you're in. And she's standing here by themselves, you know, so it could even be some type of love offer, you know, narcissist type of energy. And they don't only have to be, you know, like I said, a lover. This could be, you know, this could be a work narcissist or a family narcissist or a lover type of narcissist, you know, but it's just giving that type of energy. Maybe they're not a narcissist, but they're just going to behave like one in that situation. But narcissists are very good at like absorbing everything that you are and then trying to mirror that back into the best of their abilities, but they just really can't. It just really doesn't come out the same way that it comes out of you, because for you this is a natural type of energy, you know, like somebody trying to take a crack at your happiness, but this is not going to work unless you give in to the energy of them trying to take your happiness. Like, no one can take your happiness unless you fucking actively give it to them. So do not give your happiness or your peaceful energies away. What's trust your path? Okay, we got the Queen of Cups. So there's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. There's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and there's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you could just be on a path that is meant to be a little bit more emotional, you know, a little bit more sensitive. I feel like you could be dealing with someone or some people outside of you who are not in this sensitive place that you're in, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I think you're the leader, okay? So you got to stay in your right mind. Or if you're going to, I don't know. I don't want to say that because I feel like that's kind of, okay, the Knight of Cups. I just called it, okay? I just said somebody's coming to offer you love, coming to mirror you, coming to try to mirror that emotionally intelligent ass energy that you're walking in order for them to access the bag, okay? Which is you. We got the World, okay? With this priestess energy, you know, like you got the whole world in your hands at this time, and you really don't have time to entertain nothing that's really not for you. You know, you don't have time to entertain people who are operating on the vibration of fear still. But I said operation of vibration type shit. So like maybe someone's on a super secret op to get you. The ops are on a secret op to reboot your fear, and it's just not gonna happen, okay? Because we're in this beautiful newer type of energy. You know, this is definitely a cycle that you have ended for yourself. And I think that you have walked into success in a lot of different ways, you know. And she's just asking you to remember all of this when you run into some type of storm or something going on. I'm really getting the feeling like something coming though. What's no? Okay, wait, postpone, pause, say no. We got the King of Wands, okay, and the Seven of Cups, okay. The King of Wands, okay, that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, okay. But also the King of Wands doesn't have to necessarily be someone outside of you. I was just talking about how you're this beautiful leader, you know, and that's definitely the energy of the King of Wands, you know. A spiritual leader who does what they're supposed to do. And I think maybe someone's coming in, okay, to offer you this energy of play. Come on, come out, have fun, come celebrate. You always so serious, you never want to play. But it's an illusion, okay? An illusion for them to come in and cause burns, okay? And Yemaya saying you need to keep your tempered energy, okay? Keep things cool and calm. And don't even entertain that shit if that's how you feel. Like, if you know these people, okay, because I'm getting the feeling like you know these people, like these people you ain't hung out with in a long time, and it wasn't just because of you, it was because of spirit too. They didn't want you hanging out with these people, okay? So if you got some sort of invite, okay, you might want to turn that shit down. I mean, it's up to you, you're grown, but this is to someone who got the feeling they need to turn that shit down. And you might have even got talked into saying yes, but guess what? You don't need a reason or excuse to say no. I changed my mind. I don't want to go. So don't feel like you need an excuse to turn people down. I'm getting that energy too, you know. Like, you really need to follow your intuition at this time, okay? We got the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, because this is the kind of energy you're in. You're in this beautiful new beginning, standing in your truth, getting everything you ever wanted type of energy. And somebody is trying to come offer you love as an illusion, okay? Like, they're just not genuine. And I don't feel like this is some sort of energy that's about to be so slick they can get past you, you know, because they just can't get past you. And she's saying you're going to know a lot. You're going to be able to tell by, like, their circumstances, you know. I don't feel like this is a material type of thing, you know. She's saying, like, even if this is someone that you got to talking to, or maybe someone you used to talk to in the past, like, they don't have no good news, okay? This is how you know. They don't ever have no good news. There's nothing changing or improving in their life, you know, not even emotionally. Like, they're just in the exact same square that they was in when you left them, okay? Let's get grounded in the Ace of Pentacles. You cannot pour from an empty cup. And if you let these people in, they're going to drain that cup, baby. I remember hearing like a straw, okay? Like, you know, with the little, like, when it's at the end, it is making that like noise, okay? Like somebody's trying to hit you with the straw, baby, okay? Yeah, we got you contain the entire universe encoded within you, you know? I think that this is something people know about you. And then you cannot pour from an empty cup is 35, and you contain the entire universe encoded within you is 36. So I think that you're getting taught a lesson about like self-preservation right now in order to like unlock a part of the universe that's encoded within you. I know that sounds kind of deep, but this is what I'm hearing, okay? Let's trust your path and Queen of Cups. Your greatest work, okay? Your greatest work is your legendary legacy. So this is why she's saying like to really trust your path. And though you are emotionally intelligent, don't allow people to come in and take advantage of that. Okay, we under Starseed, what lights you up, and the Knight of Cups, we got wanted universe creators. You know, you're a beautiful universe creator, like I said, a leader, a high priest, or a high priestess. And you want it by all walks of life, baby. Some for good reasons and some for bad. But you just need to like be very aware of yourself and what you hold and the value that you carry. And don't put yourself in anybody's hands, because even though the earth has like, you know, elevated to this new vibration, there are still people out here with ill intent. What is a priestess in the world? Ooh, every cycle is a higher opportunity, you know. So like I said, you're headed into this place of higher opportunity. I said you closed the cycle with this world card, okay? And this priestess energy, like you really are standing in a higher place energetically. And you just really don't have time. Like you just really need to wait, think about it, postpone that shit, pause, be like, no, I don't feel like it. You know, like I really gotten good at not making excuses, because I used to be a real people pleaser, you know, and I would care, you know, because I'm the kind of person like I actually care. Like if people like, well, I used to care if people would get mad at me, or if, you know, I couldn't do something, you know, especially if I'm like, yeah, you know, for sure, I'll go, you know, I'll ride with you. Yeah, I'll roll over there with you. You know, I want to keep my word and I want to keep my commitments. But Spirit started being like, tell them no. Okay, I'm hearing Cat Williams, okay? Diddy be wanting to party. You gotta tell him, and you gotta tell him, and you got to tell him no. That's what he said. You gotta tell him no. No, I heard a dope ass remix with that, okay? But this is what it is, okay? This that energy. Like I really feel like some sleazeball is trying to enter your energy, and you gotta tell him no, baby. And you gotta tell them no with your chest, okay? We got right into this reality. But there's something about you like making the choice to like turn certain energies down and certain people down and certain events down, you know? Like something about that is really changing the way that your story is going, you know? It's like they're saying it's like an extra character in a show, you know? Like a character who just is like one of the main characters, but they're extra, you know? Like they're just so unnecessary to the show, like to the point where they're in the way, to the point where they distract the fans from seeing the beauty of the show because they got this one stupid character who just really doesn't belong. This is how she is describing this people or person that you need to say no to, okay? What's play in the Seven of Cups? And she's giving me this energy of like whoever this person is, if you do know them, you know, their presence in your life was always an illusion because they were never presenting who they really truly were to you or who they really truly are. Like this person, like I said, is not this beautiful light star seed, you know, high priest or high priestess energy. They have the potential to be, and maybe that's what you see in them when you look at them, but they are not on that. And you only see that because that's what they want you to see. We got the alchemical artist right here under play and the Seven of Cups, you know, like you're meant to master all of the elements. I'm hearing water. Maybe you're mastering the element of water at this time. And that's one of the biggest things is saying no to people and not feeling bad inside, you know, like not feeling bad for just going with the flow and doing what spirit's calling you to do, what God really wants you to do, which is sit your ass down sometimes. Like I was like very active in my life, you know, and God really sat me down. Okay. I'm talking about broke everything. Like I couldn't call nobody. No lie. I couldn't call nobody. Okay. My transportation was broke. Like chill. Okay. He was like, sit down, just learn this, read this, what's that, you know? And it got me to this place, you know? And I feel like you could be the very same way, but people are still going to try to come around and tempt you and make you feel like, you know, you're a bad friend. Now I'm here and I guess I'm unloyal, baby. I guess I'm untrue. Okay. I guess I'm unloyal, baby. Call it what you want, you know, because it's like people might try to make you feel like you're unloyal or like you ain't shit or like you wrong for telling they asses no. But at the end of the day, they know why you telling them no. They know why you don't need to hang out with them. Because they know what their intentions are way better than you would ever know. So don't be afraid to say no at this time, okay? You might be like, why do I feel like I don't want it? Because it ain't good for you, okay? You on the temple pad. You got a special journey. You aware of oneness. You are a healer. You got a lot of big things that you meant to do. It says a light grows brighter only by lighting another. And I feel like this person is not trying to come in and grow brighter, okay? They trying to just take your light and leave you over here looking hella dim. Excuse me. And then we got the lovers at the bottom of the deck, you know. I think you're in this beautiful chariot energy, you know, like I said, with the Three of Cups. You should be celebrating. That's what I said. You should be celebrating. You're in this 10 of Pentacles type of energy. You have started to receive your divine inheritance and you have worked very hard in order to accomplish that, you know. So treasure it is what I'm really hearing. Like treasure the energies that you're in. Look at your company like it's a treasure, you know, like if you had a big ass case of gold, you're not finna hand that gold out to everybody that come to your door. You about to be stingy with the gold. It's about to be a secret where the gold is at. No, nobody ain't got access to that gold because it's precious. It's important. It is the legacy of my life and of my family. And this is your energy, babes, the gold. What is the final thought on this? Okay, we got the Eight of Swords. It's like if you entertain these offers that are coming from these people outside of you, you know, that are trying to make you feel bad or trying to make you feel like you owe them some sort of time, this is like actively trapping yourself. And this is exactly what they want, because I put it on top of wanted. This is exactly what they want. You to trap yourself because they don't have the power to trap you, baby. Not, this is not to, like, you know, make you feel any type of fear. That's the first thing I told you, was not to fear anything, to drop all the fear and to operate out of an energy of grace and love, you know, because they want to amp up your fear. And so I don't know, it's almost like I'm hearing like a plan, you know, like a vacation plan or that bullshit, you know, that type of shit. Oh, come on, let's go on a cruise. Let's go, you know, I'm hearing to Barbados. I don't know what the fuck, okay? But I know that Yemaya is saying, nah, you don't need to go, okay? If what I say, no sand, no beaches, just Georgia peaches, okay? Like just you and your ass at home. That's what I really heard. Okay, it says, feeling like you're trapped in a hall of mirrors, overwhelmed, confused, paralyzed with indecision, and a loop of overlapping inner monologues. What a Monday! Wow, it's Monday. Okay, it says it might feel like you're stuck in the mud and have no options, but that isn't the case. There are no, my bad, there are escape routes. You just might have to change your POV in order to see them, okay? So, your point of view, okay? There's always a way to communicate with people nicely that you don't want to, okay? Or that you don't need to. Even if the way is just being like, no. Okay, like you don't have to. I'm really getting this energy of like people be like, well, why you, like, because like, why do I need to tell you why? The answer is no. The answer is just no. Like, are you okay with that answer, or are you not okay with that? Because I don't know what you're gonna do if you're not okay with it. It says, or perhaps more accurately, you might have to buck up and accept them. Give your screaming brain a pacifier, proceed one step at a time, and take your power back rather than go on playing a victim. Being powerful is much more fun. Plus, it comes with way better overlapping inner monologues, for real though. It says, I liberate my thoughts okay, let me just start over. Okay. It says, I liberate my thoughts from that limiting box and entertain even radical sounding ideas. I have nothing to lose except that box, but it wasn't doing me any favors anyway, you know? And I feel like these are people, you know, who still live in that box that you like liberated yourself from, you know? Like, it's okay to take leaps of faith, but take them in the right way. Like, focus on something positive, on something that you love that also has the ability to grow and be something bigger, you know? Focus on your divine energy and building this beautiful connection that you have with the divine, and building these beautiful, you know, like spiritually based practices that we're all, you know, seem to be called to build at this time. Do what is just really truly best for you, even if you don't have a spiritually based practice. And just don't play with your energy and who you pass it out to, because it's popping right now, okay? It ain't for everybody. And people will set you up and try to take you out about it, even though they don't have none of the power that it takes to take you out, baby. That don't mean that they won't try. And Yemaya saying like, better to avoid this types of temptation than fall into a trap. Of course, you're going to fall out fully intact because you are protected by God and protected by Yemaya. But still, don't make us have to do extra work just to protect you, okay? Just say no when you know you're supposed to say no. So with that, I'm done, okay? I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, okay? I hope you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later, my love. Bye.